is one of 3 tunnels that was built by the Japanese during their colonial administration in Jiufen. Jiufen is a small community that was made famous as a tourist spot about 15 or 20 years ago. But before that, in the 1930s, the Japanese engaged in a project in order to access the gold mines in the region. So they started building these tunnels. This one was completed at the end of 1931. And so I'm just going to go take a little tour through here. So the Tourism Bureau has put some information here. They say that there are 3 tunnels in the area that all serve a similar purpose, just in order to get people to and from the gold mines. What's interesting is that the arch here is purely cosmetic. I can't really read anything at the top there. I don't know if there's anything that's still there or if that's just a decoration. But when you go in, let me try to turn on my flashlight. When you go in, you can realize that they really didn't bother to make any archways. They just carved it out of the rock. The Tourism Bureau says that here on this, here we go. Here's my flashlight. Let's see if this works. So you can see that there's really no archway in here. It's just completely carved out. So the ceiling is very uneven and it's dripping water. So 2 of these are apparently open to the public. However, the 3rd one is closed because the tunnel keeps collapsing. There's sandstone and andesite. But this one is largely, I think almost completely basalt, which is the majority of what Taiwan stones are made out of. You can't really find any granite unless you go to some of the islands in Penghu or if you go to Jinmen. So here's the other side. And you can see it's just kind of this cliff that came around. So in order to get the road through, they had to build a tunnel. But I made a little friend here last night, and so I want to show my friend. So this is one of the gods that controls the underworld, or they don't control the underworld. This is Zang, and what his job is to help guide the spirits and the ghosts who congregate at tunnels, bridges, and intersections back to the underworld. So somebody put him here in order to help protect the tunnel, and I'm sure that there's a lot of good reasons, practical reasons, including rock falls, landslides, that kind of thing. Probably some car accidents in the past as well. But it's a very beautiful statue. And as you can see, this is all a type of basalt. I'm not sure exactly what type it is. It might just be pure basalt. I'm not a geologist, so I don't know. You can see they built this beautiful cosmetic looking arch right into the bedrock here. If you back up, you can get a better view. So it's very interesting. And if you go through the tunnel, if you have a better light, you can really see that they really only made the archway to look nice. They didn't really do anything on the inside in order to, you know, if you're judging the height of the tunnel based on this arch, you're going to be kind of confused and your truck might get stuck. All right, I'm going to move on to another area. Thanks for joining.